where are you planning to use AI within the SOC?
Okay. Yeah, it's impacting a lot because with the help of AI, basically, we can do many things. Like we can reduce alert fatigue, we can do automation, we can forecast. But we should first analyze our internal infra, means what our traffic we are observing, and on the basis of that we can think of creating proper use cases with the help of, I think it's open source only repository. With the help of AI we can customize add-ons and apps.
With Transillions, we are building a number of automations within the SOC, for example, for alert enrichment. Even SOAR, I believe, could easily get replaced, right? Because we've done a lot of work on the SOAR. Hello everyone, this is Mookhey here. I'm the CEO of Network Intelligence. Today we have Jayesh Vide on the Career Intel series. Jayesh has been an SIEM administrator with us for about 4 years now, and I'm very excited to speak to him. So Jayesh, welcome to the podcast.
Hello again, how are you?
I'm great. Jayesh, very briefly, if you can just tell us about your career, and then we can go deep dive into SIM administration and all the fun things.
Okay. So basically, I just completed my graduation in computer science, and I was keen interested in my Linux administration skill. I was bit interested from the beginning that I will go in SIM administration only. Not SIM administration, but related to administration where Linux is involved. So I got a chance to do some in the beginning, but projects on Linux administration, setting up VMs and all. And then my interest got increased. So I did a lot of projects related to means administration. So after 2 3 years, I just decided to think that I should increase my skill as well, and some knowledge from my siblings that SIM administration and cybersecurity is a moving career, and why can't you go there and increase your career? So I enroll in our IIS training program for almost 6 months, and it was COVID period, and we were I think in the beginning we were visiting office daily. We completed 6 months training program, and then we started giving interviews in different organizations. But at the last, I got chance in network intelligence to do my first internship. My dream came true. I'm thankful to NII for that. NII gave me the opportunity, and I never looked back after that. It was nice experience when I got the offer letter. So after that, I got 2 months almost I was working as an analyst, and after that I started as working as a SIM administrator in the project. As of now, I have 4+ years of experience in SIM administration, where different SIM tools I have worked on as of now. Tool names are basically IBM Curator, Splunk Enterprise Security, Alien World, Waju SIM, ArcSight, of course. After that, Azure Sentinel also I have experience on it. But dedicated project I did not do it as of now. But I will be thinking of moving ahead to do some projects on it.
Jayesh, tell me, how does your skills translate from one SIM platform to the other? Is that easy? Because I just assume that if you're good at Curator, it's not necessarily that you adapt very easily to
Correct.
other. So,
Correct.
but in your case, it seems that you managed to cover a lot of SIM technologies in the 4 year duration.
So the thing is, KK, means as I told you in the beginning that I have good knowledge on Linux administration, and I can see that means our SIEM solutions are basically hosted on Linux boxes. So base is basically Linux only. You have to just upscale yourself, and you have to think that it's different tools, but it's your base. If it is clear, then you can easily shift. Means I did not actually find any difficulties while switching. Means right now also, if you suggest that yeah, this is a SIM solution which is hosted on Linux, and you have to set it up, then I will easily do it. It will not take a lot of time to think that it's different one, and how can I do that. So that's what my base was clear is clear, means as per my understanding. So it helped me a lot during setting up VMs and cleaning up infrastructure during the setup, because there are many things involved during the implementation phase. If you are good enough in the architecture, then I think there won't be any issues while the implementation of any kind of SIM.
So, Jayesh, do you have any preference for a particular SIM? Like, which one do you find the easiest to work with?
Okay. Every admin means I made as of now they are suggesting Curadar only. So I will also go with the Curadar. That it's easy to use. It's no customization thing. You just download ISO from the marketplace, or if it is cloud based, if it is on premises, then they have given means very good support also, that you call them at any uh, in a day, in the night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., then they will come and resolve your issue at any cost. It's it worth a lot. I personally recommend that we should go with Curada, because a lot of issues we have from last 4 years, we have resolved a lot of issues with the help of product support. So I will suggest that product support of IBM Curador is very good. But I will also suggest that we should not actually rely on Curador also, because the thing is that there are less customization in our end. Means once you do, install the packages, I think admin do only integrations only, and EPS management, and that's it. SIM administrator, if we want to upscale or increase our knowledges, then we should think about Splunk also, because there are a lot of customization we can do. Best thing of Splunk is that what configuration, what XML file they have created, what configuration, how the JSON look, so many things. I think it's open source. Actual open source, I will say. So, for knowledge perspective, for a learning curve, we should go with Splunk. But I think customers and other people are very much interested in Curador because it's a bit stable, and it requires very less efforts to set it up.
Yeah, Curador is like a Toyota, and Splunk is like a maybe. Also, in terms of
Yes.
interesting, and we know this Curador change which has happened, right? Palo Alto has acquired Curador on cloud, QDoc, which is probably a sign that Curador may be sunset by IBM at some stage. They've not said anything so far, but it might happen. So tell me, in terms of things like UADA and identity threat detection and response, which SIM you found is more effective? Because I know in the early days when I was also a bit hands-on, we used to struggle to get radar UAV to actually work. I don't know if it works now properly or it's still, just like that. So in terms of user entity behavior analytics or identity-based threat detection response, basically detecting, east-west traffic, privilege escalation within the network, etc. Which SIM actually seems to be more reliable in your experience?
For UEBA or UBA, means whatever we can call it
Sure.
as. But I will suggest that it's easy to set up with Curada. There is a tenant-based configuration we can do. So it is very important, because many customers keep on asking that we need user behavior analytics. So it's very easy to set it up in the Curador as compared to Splunk and others. I think upcoming development might be there, but as per my knowledge, it's very easy. You can segregate on the basis of tenants. So let's say we are managing huge infra, where let's say our any shared SOC we are setting up, and we have a lot of customers. So at that time, if it get limited to one customer only, if SIM different using, but in Curadar we can give them as a service because setup is very easy. You have to only give some data details from user, and that's it. Means you just pull out the data and you will get lot of by default use cases in Curadar, which you can later on fine tune and you can work on it. But it's very in Curadar. There is a rich set of libraries of use cases, as well as dashboards are very good, and we can present them in while means showcasing to any customer, I will say.
Right, right. In terms of cloud coverage, I know a number of our customers are born in the cloud, native cloud companies now. What is the kind of cloud coverage you find for AWS, Azure, containers with Curadar? Are there good use cases? Are there good integrations out of the box available?
Yes, only a thing I observe is integration is, I think, pretty much easy in most of the well-known SIEM, I will say. Curadar, Splunk, and Azure Sentinel, or any outside also, because there are connectors and lot of documentation you will find. And I think any uh, 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 is senior, not senior, but any admin can do it easily. Thing is that the normalization thing normalization thing differs in everything. For Curadar, means Curadar as well as Splunk, I find it very difficult to parse those events, because sometimes they add-ons or our DSM in Curadar. So that DSM they develop it, and RPM is not at updated at that time. So
I have not familiar with some of these terms. Could you just expand on them?
yes, yes, I will brief you. So DSM is data support model basically, which does parsing part in Curadar. And same thing is there in the Splunk, which is called add-ons. So add-ons are there where you write complete regex, okay, in your language. I think it's easy. You can extract it and you can see it. So this is how the parsing happens. First, data comes in and add-on or your DSM will, extract it. But here comes the challenge. Now, what challenge is that you have to, if the your DSM or your add-on is not at all updated, okay, then it will be extracting meaningless events. Let's say your IP address or your port number or any other details will be extracted wrongly. Let's say it's your destination IP address. I observed this in AWS also, in Curadar basically, that or in cloud devices if I'm integrating, then those data will come. Integration is not an issue. You will see that and customer will be happy. But challenge come up, they will say that create use cases. Now at that time, I think most of the customer are blaming that these logs are raw logs only and not normalized log. Okay. Now we will have to do lot of cleanup in parsing part. You'll have to take suggestion from internet or from senior analyst or any content developer. We will have to someone who has very good knowledge. We'll have to catch up with him, and we have to do a lot of things. So parsing part is today also very challenging part, that we are collecting everything. There are a lot of things, a lot of SIM available. They are claiming that we are having a lot of data connectors. We will do parsing part. In reality, I think it's not happening, and this is what customer also keep blaming, that you have to. We need proper use cases should be in place. And I observe that personally. I observe that when we integrate any device cloud-based solution, and then we go for customer, that integration has been completed and you have to go for use cases. So at that time, our content development team also says that it's done. but many data missed in between because relevant fields are not extracted properly. And I think in between this thing, we lost many incidents.
So, Jayesh, I've always wondered, why do we even need a QRadar for a cloud native customer? Why don't we depend on AWS and Azure native security capabilities to do monitoring?
Now, thing is that I think many things customer are also not aware. I guess is as per my knowledge, customer ask it for audit purpose. First thing, people who are much more aware about security related thing, uh, they will actually go for integration. But it's I think a lot of CloudWatch or any AWS based integration will come up with lot of garbage data, which is not at all of use. People who aware that we should only focus on actual security related events and not the all things. But yeah, operational. It is not at all needed. Now, thing is that 4 years of experience, I observed that CloudWatch or AWS related any service, I think doesn't give that much value. We always hit on EPS part and we just stop it for some time. But there are some cloud-based services which we should monitor. uh, we cannot simply exclude them because there are a lot of changes admin people do and which we do not aware. Okay, so those monitoring is needed, but not all we should monitor because let's say any audit related thing come up, then customer directly come to us and say that we should onboard everything. That we want everything to be single pane of glass. We don't want to monitor. So these ad hoc requests also come up in this. So that's why I think this integration happen. But security related relevance, I don't think that there are any. But configuration related changes we should monitor as per my understanding.
So, Jayesh, how do you think AI is impacting security operations? Where are you guys looking at using AI, and where are you planning to use AI within the SOC?
Okay. Yeah, it's impacting a lot because with the help of AI, basically, we can do many things. Like we can reduce alert fatigue, we can do automation, we can forecast upcoming, upcoming threats if there are in the organization, then those we can mitigate. But we should first predict. We should first analyze our internal infra, is what all traffic we are observing, and on the basis of that, we can think of creating a proper use cases. That let's say any one customer I'm working in a dedicated song, then I know what all devices it has and what is daily traffic. But if I gather all that data and I analyze it, and other than this, if there is any extra or additional thing, any anomalous things is coming, then we should trigger an alarm.
Right.
Such kind of use cases we can think, and with the help of, I think it's open source only. You can pull data and you can create your own, repository with the help of AI. We can customize, add-ons and apps in Splunk. If SIEM is, let's say Splunk, or in Curator also. There is a development forum available where we can leverage AI details from the web and you can develop it. But need a proper use cases first. Unless you have use cases, you cannot do it anything.
So, Jayesh, SIM administration can be kind of boring or frustrating, right? The same use cases, the same integrations, the same kind of challenges. But now with AI, I think it's going to get very, very exciting, very interesting. I even, for example, see that an AI might replace the need for a SIM completely, right? We have all these playbooks that we have written. I think 300 odd playbooks we have in our SOAR for each use case, which an AI agent could actually learn from 3 years or 4 years of incident response data and figure out the next response automatically, right? It does not have to be hard coded. So there's a lot of exciting stuff that I foresee happening, and a lot of it we are doing with the transitions. For example, we are built agents for alert enrichment. We're building agents for threat intelligence. In fact, the app is already live on that. And for you, you'll be in the captain's cabin, driving the SIEM ship and using AI to power your engines. So it's going to be pretty exciting times ahead. Thank you so much for the chat, Jayesh. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, KK. I hope I am waiting uh, for that cabin in future.
Okay, it's a virtual cabin, not a physical cabin. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.